Yo. What's up, y'all? Thanks for coming out to the roast of Timothy DeLaGhetto. This dude has been doing this for 10 years. He is old as shit. I'm not the same age as him, though, just in case y'all was wondering. Everybody up here? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? In case y'all don't remember why we're here, let's go ahead and play this video so we can get to roasting his ass.
It is I, Timothy DeLaGhetto. I'm homesick on a Saturday night. I got nothing to do, so I just figured I'd do a little freestyle for y'all.
This guy isn't subscribed to me on YouTube. Our lives are gonna change forever. I'm in love. I'll run up in your house and steal your pajama pants. Hold on, man. What the?
What a career! What a career!
Why do you still have a mic?
No, they won't take it away.
Oh my God, somebody
Told
get the
them
mic, man. But I'm glad y'all didn't applaud during the video because that means y'all don't really like him. And that works good for tonight. But if you hear something that you think is funny, laugh. Don't wait till it's over. If I say it and it's not funny, still fucking laugh. Thank you. See, they get it. There we go, they get it. But without further ado, or as black people say, to do, Timothy DeLaGhetto.
Yeah. Roast yourself
Sitting on
challenge.
the mic.
Timothy De La fuck boy, I hate you. I say first off, you narcissistic, cocky piece of shit.
Cut that,
Wipe your
DJ,
face
cut that.
off, 'cause all I see-
We gonna talk enough shit about him. We don't need to hear him talking about himself. All right, so Tim, what can I say about this dude, man? I've known you for like 14 years now. That's crazy. Yeah, he's old as shit, like I said before. And a little known fact, we didn't really like each other when we first met. I hated his ass. I thought he was trying too hard to be funny, too hard to be the center of attention, and definitely trying too hard to be black. But like I said, 14 years later, we're here. It's like my best friend, and the motherfucker's still trying. All that shit. Tim, why? Why would you want to be black? You see the news. Why? It makes no sense. But look, man, I don't care how wide your nose is. I don't care how wide the white girls you have sex with are. You're never gonna be black. Just let it go. So if you're a fan of Tim, you probably watch the vlogs, or like I like to call them, the videos where he exploits his girlfriend, or whatever other girl he's having sex with. Oh, shit, Chia, my bad, earmuffs. Sorry, I forgot she was here, dog. Shout out to the Eric Residue crew over there, we like to call them. Tim has a lot of fans, too many. They hit him up all the time. He never replies to them because he's a dick. So most of them end up hitting me up, asking me questions about Tim. And usually I ignore them because, like, fuck Tim. Don't ask me questions about Tim. But it's your day, buddy. So today I'm going to answer their questions. So one of the questions I get asked a lot is, what's Tim's haircut? What's the name of his haircut? No matter what, every stage of hair he's been through. I never really know what to say because there's no name, but I'm going to tell you guys now. Just go to your barber and say, I want to look like an old dude who's trying really hard to look like a young dude. You probably going to get whatever fuckboy trend is out at the time, and I'm pretty sure Tim is going to have it too. There we go. Another question they ask me all the time is about his relationship. They say, how did Tim get a girl like Chia? See, because Tim is what I like to call ugly. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But for today, like I said, I'm gonna answer their question. He may be ugly, He may be short. His dick may be ugly, and it's definitely short. But here's what y'all gotta realize. The dude makes money. Wait, hold on. Whoa. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not trying to call Chia a gold digger. Oh, wait, yes I am. That's exactly what I was doing. I was thinking about the other one, Ileana, the good one, yeah. Oh, man. What? What? Chia, you know I love you. I was just joking. But for real, though. But 10 years, man. That's crazy. 10 years of doing this shit, man. Give him a round of applause for that. See, because it's crazy to be on YouTube like that for 10 years, because let's be real, a lot of us in the room know YouTube is like the home of untalented people. Like, it's a lot of shitty, not good, famous for nothing, untalented people. So to watch my friend...
They're in the room right now.
Oh, word? So to watch my friend not only exist in that world, but like thrive in it for 10 years... fucking swimming in a sea full of these shitty people that are exactly like you, that is cool, man. That is fucking cool. But that's all I'm gonna say for now. We gonna get a real roaster up here. This dude, he kind of makes a living doing this shit. Steve Green. Wait a minute, Steve, I'm not done. Oh, Steve, it's not, no, not yet. But you can, you know.
Right now? Do I come right now?
You know what? I'm not even going to say bad things about Steve. I'm a little afraid to, because like I said, he does this. But that's not really why I'm afraid of him. He kind of looks like a cop, and I'm unarmed. So I'm going to just let you have that, Steve.
Wow, thank you. Hey, how about a round of applause for Ricky Shucks? Good guy. Love the guy. Really, honestly, a really good man. I love Ricky Shucks a lot. And it's funny. It's always good to see Rick. It's funny because you never see Rick anywhere unless Tim got him in. And I'm glad that he could do it again tonight. I think it's, to me, that's real friendship. So, and I guess what I'm saying is that, to me, Rick would truly be nowhere without Tim. And if you think about it, he's still nowhere with Tim, which is pretty crazy. That's, to me, is crazy. It's Twilight Zone level insane. And I'm doing this joke. She's not here anyway. I'm doing it anyway. I don't give a flying fuck. Anna Akana. Anna Akana's here, everybody.
She was supposed to be here.
She canceled 30 minutes before the show. That's why she's here, okay? Anna Akana's here, everybody. She's gotten so many views, so many subscribers in such a short amount of time. And for those of you who are asking why, I want to tell you right now, she worked really, really hard on Ray William Johnson's dick. For a long time. And then once, she got to a certain level, it was, and by the way, for those of you who are like, oh no, I see some shrugging shoulders right now, I think it was pretty worth it. It got her, after all, 1.5 million subscribers. It's pretty huge. I mean, if that was Timmy's dick, she'd be sitting at about 650,000. Isn't that right, Ricky Shucks? Look it up. Look it up. It's actually true. I'm sorry, what, 654,000? Sorry. It hasn't changed much since last night. Eric, by the way, of Supereeego is here. Nice man, good guy, like him a lot, known him for a long time, good guy. One thing you can never say about Eric is that he's an overactor. Hold on. I'm sorry, hold on. I actually misread that. It's that he's an actor. That's what I meant to say. I'm sorry about that. I'll get it right next time. PD Flo is here, everybody. PD Flo. Yeah, how about a round of applause for PD Flo? He's making his first public appearance in many years. After all, he's still editing High School Sucks the musical.
Oh my God!
And billing Tim for it. Hey, someday, right? It's got to be perfect, though, right? I hear you. It's got to be perfect. A quick psychological test for you, Petey, if I may. Similar to a tree falling in the forest, if you never release a movie, are you still a director? Let me know after the show. Okay, no. Great. Perfect. Thank you. Harley from Epic Mealtime is here. Love Harley. Deserves it. Great guy. Harley, I gotta say, this is absolutely true. I remember a while ago, I was in a Hot Topic, and I looked up, and there was Epic Mealtime shirts. That was so long ago. It's such a good story. I love that story. George Watsky, everybody, a.k.a. Wax, is here. Wax. Oh, love Wax. Such a good guy. Awesome rapper. You know the funny thing about rappers, right? 50 Cent, we all know. He got shot 9 times. Lil Wayne got shot twice, right? Wax, he once used a woman's arm to break his fall. Which, in my personal opinion, it's just way more metal than rap. It's not really a rap move. It's a metal move. So just, get it right next time. Thank you. And finally, the man of the hour, Timothy DeLaGhetto, everybody. How about a round of applause for him? Lovely man, a great man, truly he is. What can you say about Tim that hasn't been said? He's a rare talent. And by that I mean his talent comes out once or twice a year, says something like, skeet, 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 and then it goes away again. And I think we can all agree on that. Tim has hit on literally every single YouTube girl I've ever seen or known. I don't think I've ever known a time, including 2016, where Tim wasn't, what we call him just being Tim, where he's just being Tim with chicks. Oh, by the way, Tim, real quick, congrats on 5 years with Chia. That's a huge achievement. And by the way, that's a beautiful story as well. So, Tim is, by the way, and this is a big achievement as well, he's been in almost every single YouTube movie to date. I don't know if you guys know that. He has. He was just in a movie called Dirty 30, playing the convincing role of a social media influencer dressed up like a policeman. I don't know if you guys saw that. In fact, if you haven't seen it, can we get a round of applause if you haven't seen it? That's something you'd never do if you saw it. It was a test. You wouldn't do it. I'm just saying they could have used it at the premiere. All of you. All that applause. All that volume. It was very quiet. Many more laughs tonight than the film got, I think. I guess is what I'm saying so far. You know what's funny about Tim? I really do love this guy. I really do. But what's funny about Tim is I wouldn't even call him an entertainer. I really wouldn't. I wouldn't even call him a performer or a rapper or any of that stuff. To me, he's like an Asian Kardashian, right? You can't quite put your finger on what he does. But he does it so well. So often. And Tim is, I think, in my opinion, living proof that you can do something every week for a long time and still get no better at it. And real quick, if I may, this is weird. I got to do my favorite Tim joke. I do it all the time with my friends and everything. Okay, so imagine the camera's like right here, right? Okay. So he gets up in the camera. He's like, booty, booty, booty. I love that joke. It's good. The booty joke. You guys know. Yeah, it says booty 3 times. It's good. So I've always said, this is true. I really do think this. I've always said that YouTubers are children's entertainers who think that adults watch them. But some adults actually watched him. And that's not even a joke. It's just a sad fact. I've seen them. I've met them. It's crazy. And if I may, in closing, YouTube is very young. I think that we're only at the beginning of a journey where we're paving the way, if you really think about it. And Timothy DeLaGhetto is one of the first, one of the pioneers, if you will, okay? And many people in this room, in fact, on the stage even, on the dais, right? Maybe right now. We're all pioneers of this medium. And like early 20th century flying machines, someone has to jump off a cliff with springs tied to their shoes and metal wings to find out we can all die from that. But eventually, people recognize the mistakes of earlier inventors. And they make something serviceable that today benefits millions of people. Someday that time will come for this medium. But until then, what the fuck is on Netflix? Let's watch that. But seriously, this has been really fun. I got to say, in all honesty, Tim, I've known Tim a long time. Tim is one of the true YouTube people that I've known who is a really honestly humble and good guy. He's been that way the whole time. I'm honored to be your only white friend, obviously. Harley doesn't count. It's covered by beard. But thank you all, and non-motorcycling friend. And thank you, Tim. I appreciate you having me, man. Seriously.
Fuck that guy. Give it up again for Steve Green, y'all. All right, so the next roaster, I don't have a joke for because I ain't feel like looking at his shit. So let's just get the white people out the way. Harley, come on up here.
Wow, so many beautiful women here, right? So many beautiful women that are like, oh, Tim, I love Tim. I would never, ever fuck Tim. But I love him, but I would never, ever fuck him. Take a look at the people on this stage. These are some of the biggest YouTubers. Oh, I read this wrong. Take a look at the people on this stage. None of your favorite YouTubers are here. Honestly, this is dead serious, okay? I flew myself down here from Canada. I paid to be here. And originally I was going to come on stage and I was going to look at all of you and just say, your videos are terrible. You all have very fucking terrible content. And then I was going to fly back to Canada and it was going to be worth it, that whole experience. But I decided I wouldn't do that because I understand diplomacy. And could someone over there please explain to Eric Ochoa what the word diplomacy means and speak slowly for me? Thank you. Anyways, I was just going to take a few playful jabs at you guys. Playful stuff like, Ricky, I bet you look terrible naked. And, also I want to say, disclaimer, there's a couple people that aren't here. I don't give a fuck. They just don't get to swing back. Too bad for them. I really want to go hard, so I don't want to be too playful. You know, I thought I would crank it up a little bit. You know, Steve Green, you give off such a major gay pedophile vibe. Like major gay pedophile uncle vibe. I swear to God, like I'm looking at your eyes right now, I'm getting like shivers. And then I decided I shouldn't be too playful. I should go really hard. Like I want some of you people, whether you're here or not, to like call Tim the next day and be like, hey, Tim, can you cut out that part when Harley said I fucked the #1 guy on YouTube to jumpstart my career and ended up being a glorified extra in a Marvel movie? Or, hey, Tim, do you mind taking out that part where Harley said that we all gargled Nick Cannon's cum to be on MTV? That was too true. No, it was at the gentlemen that aren't here with you, but you also...
Yeah, I had two wildin'... Oh, shit. I had two wildin' out homies that were supposed to be here, and they pulled out.
Well...
Nick Cannon's
yeah.
dick.
All right. I was... So Anna isn't here. But I think about her a lot, though, because, let's be real, we all know that it's 100 times harder for women to succeed in comedy. And that's why it's so fortunate that nobody considers what she does comedy. Speaking of comedy, in quotations, there's Steve Green. Guys, Steve doesn't just make YouTube videos, he co-writes movies. Yeah, he writes movies like Internet Famous. Movies like that literally hold back this entire industry. Fuck you, Steve. Like, we're trying to be taken seriously, and you're fucking hammering out shit like that. Steve has had a lot of success on YouTube doing what he calls on YouTube real-life trolling. Or as we call it in the real world, just being a fucking asshole. And to be honest, once again, Steve has a weird vibe. I promise. I swear, if you don't know what I'm talking about, just go check out the website for California Sex Offender Registry, and Steve is featured on the front page all month long, baby. I'm not done yet with Internet Famous. I just want a disclaimer. I didn't see Internet Famous because I value my time. But I really, after seeing you do your bit, I could see how internet famous could probably be funny. And if you're nodding in agreement with me right now, you're a 13-year-old whose mother drank heavily when she was pregnant. Which is also Tim's entire fan base, I bet. Pedro Flores. I don't know you. You know who else doesn't know Pedro Flores? Google. Tim was like, you want to roast me? I'm like, cool, man. Yeah, for sure. He gave me a list. I'm like, who are the fuck these people? So I'm there Googling Pedro Flores, and I get the inventor of the yo-yo, Pedro Flores. I go deeper. It's almost understandable, right? Yo-yo is a big deal. I go deeper, and I get Pedro Flores, composer, born in 1884. So I go so deep. And I get to Pedro Flores, some guy who snitched on some Mexican drug cartel thing. He was really basically summing this entire thing up, the world's most advanced and popular search engine, which uses an ingenious algorithm to collect data so it can precisely cater to my curiosity, doesn't give a fuck about Pedro Flores. However, I did buy myself a new yo-yo, so thank you for that. David So's not here. Oh, I don't give a fuck. No one here gives a fuck about that. Now, I'm also not familiar with David So. I Googled him too. Bad news, Pedro, you're looking at me. Yeah, his name came up right away. And he was first. And his name is fucking David So. And he came up first. I realized Pedro Flores is the John Smith of whichever third world fucking country you were born in or wish you were born in. But here in white people stan, David So's like a fucking Google typo that probably happens a million times a day, but he comes up and you don't. Shit. David So, also known as Marshmallow, the man. Well, that's what I thought as soon as I Googled him and saw the first picture. I recently watched David's video where he wears a wig and imitates an Asian woman. I highly recommend it. If you want to hate Margaret Cho's act even more than when Margaret Cho does it. I actually hated David So's video so fucking bad, I decided I was still going to go in on him. I was still going to go up here and I was going to fully go in on him. David So Comedy on Twitter, by the way. David So Comedy, more like David So Fat. He was coming tonight because he thought it was a roast, like a carved slice of meat roasted all day. And he abandoned the roast to seriously just enjoy a roast solo. Ricky Shucks is here. He looks terrible naked. I bet. I know that. We all know that. Yeah. Eric Ochoa is here. Eric, everyone's looking at you. So that means you're going to take your shirt off pretty soon? You're supposed to grow out of that. Guys, Eric, Supereego's videos are highly instructive if you're looking to be more intolerant of Mexicans, women, homosexuals, terrible actors. Eric, it's funny that you once did an impression of Donald Trump because in a weird way you both do a huge disservice to the same people. Shame on your content. Shame on your content. Wax is here. I honestly don't know him, but he must be a pussy because Tim sent another email being like, you don't need to go in on Wax. He's just gonna do me and some shit I'm assuming you're a pussy. And then I Google it. I Google him, and this is what it says: less edgy Macklemore. That's silly though. That's silly. He's a way less edgy Macklemore. Way less edgy. I love your video, Dispensary Girl. Girl's so hot, honestly, it inspires me to watch it with the sound on someday. Someday. That was a cute one. There were two black guys that were supposed to be here, and they didn't show up. But I'm not going to roast them, though, because you're all American, and you guys don't care about black people. Yeah. I'm Canadian. It's very different where we're from. Think about it. However the elections turn out, you guys can think about it. That's all the time I have. Oh, wait, I forgot about Tim.
Oh, shit.
Just like 93% of his subscribers.
Damn, it's true.
I do need to say this. Tim's been on YouTube way longer than me, and he was a huge inspiration for me. I remember being younger, watching YouTube videos, watching Tim, and being like, this fucking idiot? Honestly, I'm going to go buy a camera, and if this guy can do it, literally anyone. For the longest time, I would go to classrooms in Canada and be like, guys, just put your content out there. You want to see what's successful? This shit. And I would like link Tim's videos. Let's talk about Tim a bit more. Rapper. Yeah, exactly. Comedian. Actor. These are just some of the things Tim pretends to be. He is, however, one thing he claims to be, and that is an internet personality. It's true. So kudos to you, Tim. Even though the best thing you've done for the internet is tag your girl on Instagram. Thanks for that. But let's forget about Tim's lack of actual talents for a moment. Check out his rap videos, guys. Definitely not because he's a good rapper, he certainly isn't, but because he tends to always include at least one incredibly sexy woman. Yeah, which is exactly like Donald Trump making a music video and holding up a picture of the White House. Because they'd both be like, this is so beautiful. I will never be in this. If you know Tim, he's incredibly generous. Right? That's not even a joke. Tim's incredibly generous. Yeah. Did you guys know that Tim paid for his parents' home? Yeah. Woo, yeah. Yeah, of course you knew that, because old humble Tim, unassuming Tim, paid for his parents' home. Yeah, filmed himself doing it, posted it online for the whole world to see. What a good boy. If you guys want to see the video, it's called Watch Me Pay for My Loser Parents' Home and Make Them Thank Me. It's a real tearjerker. Yeah, and when you're done watching, don't forget to click like below to acknowledge that Tim's a fucking monster who gets off on shaming his loved ones publicly. Thank you. Also, Tim, I hate your stupid little fucking man bun. It makes you look like an idiot. I love you.
Oh, man. I did not think he was going to be funny. I really fucking did it. Oh, man. All right, so the next roaster we got coming up is another friend of mine, Supereeego. Oh, y'all don't care? Cool. If you follow Supereeego on anything, like Harley said, you definitely seen him topless. It's what he does. But you know what I'm saying? I get it. He's in the gym all the time. He's real cautious about what he eats. He's always running and shit. He's real consistent. As a matter of fact, ever since I've known him, he's consistently kept the chest of an 11-year-old while maintaining the abs of a 56-year-old drug addict. I don't know how he did it, but he did it. Give it up for Supereeego, y'all.
Yeah. Thank you, Rick. Appreciate that. Oh, man. You guys, give it up for Rick. Rick is killing this shit right now, right? All right. Yo, a lot of you guys do not know this, but Rick is actually half Russian. Yeah, his hairline is Russian at the back of his head. Boom, bitch! Sure, it's gonna come off soon. No, I'm proud of that fat guy. I'm really proud of you, man. His diet right now is eating a little bit too much. You like that? That's a dad joke. You like that? Thanks. Nailed it. Bitch. Anaconda, how are you doing tonight? I'm doing great, thanks. I love Hannah. I think she's hilarious. Looking, she looks really funny to me. Anaconda, she's my co-star in a Single by 30. And when I first met her, all I thought was like, holy shit, that's that bitch that used to fuck Ray William Johnson. Gross. Have some respect for your vagina, Anna. Thank you, sir. David So's not here. Fuck that guy. I'm kidding. So what? Am I right? It's another dad joke. Thank you. No, but David wanted to be here tonight, but he forgot he's cosplaying in Disneyland Parade tonight as the little kid from Up. Dad jokes all day. Fucking hilarious. Fuck you, Harley. David so wants to be black so bad just so that Tim could fuck him. Wait, he's not here, right? Good. Damn, I'm hilarious. Yo, and let's give it up for Harley. This motherfucker killed it tonight, right?
Hey, don't blame me for your set.
The sauce
I could have had a
box.
shit set. It still would have been the same.
Fuck you, it's my turn. Yo, no, this guy has been killing it for the longest on YouTube, and then this motherfucker just fucking fell off. If you guys don't know Harley, he likes to do a lot of fucking, what's that, like the bacon shit. Him and a bunch of fat dudes just slapping bacon on shit, and he's getting all shit-faced and whatever the fuck. Now, a lot of you guys don't know this, but, you know, Harley's a really nice guy. Really nice guy. Except when he's up here, fucking dick. So you used to be the shit on YouTube, bro. You have 7 million subs, and now you're only getting like fucking 10 views per video? Dude, not even Sam Pepper would trade lives with you right now. What, is he here? It's okay. It's okay to laugh. Fuck that guy too. All right, Steve Green's here. Give it up for Steve. Fucking, he killed it as well. Really funny, dude. Steve Green, internet famous movie. Well, that piece of shit didn't make you famous at all, did it? No, it's cool, it's cool. No, but Steve, I love you, man, I love you. What I love about Steve is that he doesn't stoop low for views. He doesn't use his beautiful girlfriend or clicky-baity titles or comedy. You know? I do like those fake bang bus videos. Those are fucking hilarious, dude. Like, the people getting pranked, not so much you. But some of you guys may think that Steve Green is not funny. But if you feel that way, watch his YouTube videos so that you can see everyone else agrees. I'm kidding, Steve. I love you. Idiot. All right, we got Peter. We got Peter up. A lot of you guys might not know Peter, and rightfully so. But he's got a really hot girlfriend, so we keep him around. Sorry, Carla. Oh, man, that nose. We're just going to talk about your nose for a little bit. If you guys don't know who Peter is, he's the one behind that big-ass nose over there. No, Peter's one of my closest friends from high school, and Peter was the first guy to put us in movies and cut out all our funny parts just so that he can appear to be the funnier one. No, but Peter's a good guy. Whether it's filming a movie for us, filming a skit, or filming Tim and Rick, gangbang David So, it's cool. David who, right? Fuck that guy. So what? All right, let's move on to Tim. The best thing Tim has going for him is that he's black. No. Tim's great. Tim always talks about him having this formula, right? This formula of like the Fresh Prince formula. He's got music. He's gonna do music. He's doing the TV, film, and Rick has a similar plan. Follow Tim around. Thank you. What I love about Tim is that he's a humble guy. He never forgets where he comes from. I'm sorry, comes on. Never forgets who he comes on. Shit, my bad. And that's easy to remember when you fucked everybody. And if you forget, I mean, you can just ask Rick, right? Yo, Tim, I just want to wish you the best of luck, in life. For those of you that don't know, Tim has been in a relationship with his beautiful thumbnail for 5 years now.
That's a good one.
Thanks. Shut up. No, I really want to thank Tim for helping me out throughout the years with my videos, confidence, teaching me how to cheat on my girlfriend. I'm kidding. He's never helped me out with my videos. In all seriousness, you have no idea what a talent you are, man. loving, confident, an amazing role model to all of us up here. And, you know, just give it up for Tim. Love you, brother.
I plan to like make a joke about Eric after it's said, but I don't have to. So the next guy we got coming up is PD Flow. I, for one, am glad that you're here, Peter. I know nobody else is, but I am. Because if it wasn't for you, I'd have the least going on in my life on the stage. So give it up for PD Flow.
Give it up for skinny ass Rick, everybody. Yo, Rick, I miss Fat Rick, man. I miss him. He used to have snacks. He used to always try to give me relationship advice. Fat Rick was trying to be the black Dr. Phil. Fool! The only thing you got common with Dr. Phil is those man tits and that hairline. Speaking of man tits, Anna Anaconda's here. She has a flat chest. That would have been way funnier if she was fucking sitting up there. I was gonna say I'm kidding if she was here and then segue to, I'm also a big fan of Epic Mealtime. Harley, how the fuck are you not dead from diabetes, man? Seriously. Yo, man, honestly, when you lose that foot, you should cook it on your show, man. Wrap that shit in bacon. Make a comeback, dude. Supereeego, you've been killing the game, man. You played a douchebag best friend in Single by 30. You played a douchebag high school student in Mono. And you played a douchebag security guard in Nisa. But hey, I know the real you, and those fucking casting directors nailed it, guys. They fucking nailed it. Eric has as much range as Godzilla extras. It's a old joke. It's a no joke, guys. Steve Green is here. Steve and I used to work together at Maker Studios, and when I first met him, I thought he was a piece of shit, narcissistic, hijo de puta, asshole that everybody fucking hated. But here we are 5 years later. Nothing's changed, motherfucker. What's your problem? Grow the fuck up, dude. People are worried about you. David So is here. Or was supposed to be here. David So looks like the Down syndrome version of Tim. Okay. There's a lot of retards here, so I don't want to offend anybody. Hey, thank you. All right, moving on to Tim Chantarangsu, a.k.a. Timothy DeLaGhetto, a.k.a. the guy who steals all his material from the Fresh Prince and In Living Color. Look that shit up. Tim, you're so... Yeah. Tim, you're so fucking full of yourself, man. Like, who the fuck has a roast this early in their fucking career? How old are you, 40? You're barely 40, right? Like, what's your fucking problem? You fucking asshole. We have nothing to work. Like, all your fucking secrets are still, like, in the closet, but that's gonna change tonight, guys. You know, you need some fucking drama out there, man. You need some fucking, some juice out there, man. So here we go. I know you told me to keep this a secret, but you know, I've known Tim for 15 years, so the secrets are coming out tonight, guys. All right, here we go. You guys ready? Chi, I'm sorry, by the way. Okay. Here we go. Tim's girlfriend, Chia, is a fraud. This motherfucker and Rick have been gay lovers for the last 10 years. The truth comes out. And Tim, you better make him sign a fucking prenup. Because as soon as you fall off and lose all that money, the only thing that motherfucker's gonna leave you with is a swollen asshole. Rick got a big dick.
Too late.
He got a big ass dick. Speaking of dicks, Tim's dick is so diseased from his groupie fucking days that you need a shot of penicillin just to give him a hand job. That's just a warning for everybody. That's just a warning.
Good old days.
Yeah, that's a true story, guys. All bullshit aside, Tim, thank you for inviting me to come. I'm definitely the least subscribed person up here. But we all know that, subscriptions doesn't equal talent, because look at these fucking guys, honestly. And if subscription equals talent, then PewDiePie's the funniest motherfucker on this planet, and that motherfucker's lame! Fuck that guy! How the fuck is he the #1 subscribed person on YouTube? What the fuck is wrong with you people? Don't you guys know fucking entertainment? I fucking quit this shit. PewDiePie, the most subscribed fucking person. Fuck you guys. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, YouTube. You're full of shit. Tim, thanks once again. Honestly, I'm a big fan of all you guys on stage. I love you guys. All jokes aside, thank you for having me. Good night, everybody.
Who is that guy? He's funny.
Yeah, let's work with that dude one day. Oh, man. Yelling makes the unfunniest shit so funny. You just gotta yell. That's dope. Oh, man. All right, that was a good time. So we're going to take a break from actual funny shit and hear some music. Wax is here. He's a dope-ass rapper, but for some reason he got a fucking acoustic guitar. I'm confused. So I'm just going to let him come up and do your thing, man.
Hey, yeah. So Tim gets battle rapped against constantly. So I'm not gonna fucking sit up here and battle rap against him. I figured something different for his ears. We'll have like a little kumbaya kind of campfire roasty kind of song. You know what I'm saying? I just got a song. Now, this is for Tim. You put the tie in tiny, but you're growing on us every day. Rick puts the eat in creative. And together you seem possibly gay. Now it's the small things in life that matter most. That explains why you're so conceited. And Anna Akana pussied out of this roast, so at least I know I'll do better than she did. Oh, Timmy, you're the star of the show. Oh, Timmy, DeLaGhetto. Hey, your career is like your last name. It's hard to understand in too long. Even other people from Thailand pronounce Chantamarangsu wrong. You dreamed you would be on TV. For other Asians, you would open the door. And after all your hard work, you finally got on TV. Now no one watches TV anymore. Yeah, they don't. I don't know. I don't remember the last time I watched TV. I'm just saying. Nobody gives a fuck about Wild 'N Out. Not even Nick Cannon's baby mama. The only thing that you ever did that was hot was your ex-girlfriend Ileana. Raise your hand if you ever masturbated to her. Anybody? Oh, Timmy, you're the star of the show. Whoa, Timmy, DeLaGhetto. Wait, hold on. DeLaGhetto. Let me get this straight. Now, the only thing ghetto about you is that name you gave yourself that's pretend. And the only thing gangster about you is that whenever someone introduces you, they have to say hello to my little friend. You wanted to be just like Will Smith. You followed in his career path. But he's tall, dark, and handsome. And you're, well, you do the math. Hey, just 'cause you and Rick look like the number 10. That doesn't mean that you're perfect. Yo, in all seriousness, Tim, you're the man. And everything you have, you deserve it. Hey, Timmy. Timmy, you're the star of the show. Yeah, do that. Glock, 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 boom, glock, glock. Oh, Timmy. Timmy, Timmy, DeLaGhetto. Hey, Timmy. Timmy, you're the star of the show. Oh, Timmy. Timmy, Timmy, DeLaGhetto. Thank you.
I can't take too much more of this shit. I'm above 0 though. Asshole. All right, so since everybody else dropped out because they ain't really like you, I guess it's time to hear from the man himself. I don't know how to put this any lower though. You good. Timothy DeLaGhetto, y'all.
Get it. Yeah. First of all, thank you everybody for coming to the This Is Why YouTubers Aren't Comedians special. Shout out to all my YouTube fam in the building. Shout out to all my Vine fam that's YouTube fam now because Vine died. I got love for y'all too. So happy that shit died. All right. I'm gonna figure this out. Okay. Ricky Shucks. So me and Rick, man, me and Rick go way back. Way back. But enough about Rick's hairline. You know, I've known Rick for a long time, you know, and ever since I've known Rick, like, he's always been trying to, like, get sexy, you know, lose that weight. He's been trying to do his thing, slim down, get sexy, and, you know, I'm proud of him. Look at him, y'all. After all this time, man, he finally gave up. So, enough of that struggle, you know? Rick, after I started kicking it with Rick, he got like this like Asian fetish. You know, he like started liking Asian girls a lot, which was weird because like he didn't have that before we started kicking it. But yo, Rick has yellow fever so bad he downloaded Pokemon Go just because Pikachu is tiny and yellow. Steve Green. I've known Steve for a while. YouTube shit, maker shit. It's crazy because like me and Steve are the same age, but like he looks like 45. And you know, it's great because you know, hey, you know what they say, man. You know, black don't crack, Asian don't raisin, and white people just start looking shitty after a while. That's not your fault. It's just what y'all do. Steve just looks like he's like bad at sex, you know? Like he just walks like he's bad at it. And like, you know, shout out to Nikki Limo. I got love for Nikki Limo, but like, you know, they're engaged. Congrats to you guys. And I know she be faking them orgasms to make him feel better, right? Those orgasms are probably so fake, Fousey2 is gonna upload it to his channel. Mad love to Fousey, though. Mad love to Fousey. He was supposed to be here. It feels a lot more mean when they're not here. Yeah. Fuck them, no. But you know, for real, man, people think I hate, like people watch my videos, they be like, yo, Tim hates white people. He never has white people in his videos, okay? Obviously, I invited Steve here, so I'm able to put aside my hatred for white people. You all right. Eric, my boy Eric. Yo, I've known Eric since high school, and I've known Eric for a long time, man. We got a lot in common. You know, we like to, like, we had theater together. We like to act. We're trying to do movies. We both use apps to get rid of our acne scars when we post on Instagram. That's my boy, you know what I'm saying? You know, and they said it, you know, Eric's you know, he's an overactor low-key. You know, he's like a bootleg Mexican version of Jim Carrey, all right? He's like, you know when you go to the swap meet and get an Adidas sweater, but it says Adidas with the soccer ball instead of an A? He's the that of Jim Carrey. He's like a bad parody of Jim Carrey. He's a Bart Baker of Jim Carrey. You know what I'm saying? He was supposed to be here too, man. You know, it feels like, fuck him though. PD Flow, my dude. I've known him for equally as long, since high school. We go back. That's why he's here. I know a lot of y'all are like, who is he? Why is he here? I'm calling in a favor for the homie, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, back in the day, bro, Peter was like killing it on YouTube. He was going viral. He was doing amazing things. And it's crazy to think that someone could fall off so much. Like, damn, like that shit was crazy. Peter's one of those dudes that, like, you know, you see him, he has a hot girlfriend, you know, and you're like, this is the same joke from earlier, but it's like, you see him and it's like, yo, that dude has to be rich. Like, but it's crazy because, like, he's broke. Like, he's really broke.
No thanks to you, fucking asshole.
Harley, hey, it's really hard to write jokes for you, man. But all I could think of, like, I Googled pictures of Harley and I was like, he looks like his dick stinks. I was looking at him, I'm like, he looks like his penis just got bad breath. I was like, Harley just looks racist, you know what I'm saying? But he's Canadian, so it's like, he'll be like, hey, what's up, chink? And then apologize right afterwards. What's up, chink? My bad, I'm sorry, I'm just playing. Harley looks like the type of dude that, like, his idea of romance is he actually lets the girls know he has chlamydia before he smashes. That's how you know he cares, you know what I'm saying? Wax, yo, thank you for the beautiful song, bro. I appreciate that. Wax is like one of the best rappers, if not the best rapper I know. Like, he would have killed it in the era of hip hop, like 90s hip hop, you know, back when, like, it didn't matter what you look like to be famous. Yeah. But he's like, you know, he's like one of the best rappers in the game, and y'all still don't know who he is, so that sucks. That's a damn shame. You older than me, too, shit. That's all I got, man, but hey. Now I'm gonna get gushy. Honestly, man, I've been on YouTube for like over 10 years. I owe everything to YouTube, you know, like I was able to like make a living out of making stupid videos. My best friends are YouTubers. I met my girlfriend essentially through YouTube and social media and whatnot. You know, I was able to pay off my fam's house. And I'm so grateful that everybody has, they still fuck with, I mean, the views aren't what they used to be, right? But they still all right. They're still all right, and I'm blessed, and I'm grateful, and I thank you to all you guys for coming out tonight. I thank you for showing me love, and hey, I love you. Peace. Thank you. Thanks for coming. That's it. Turn up. Go home.